Hello and good evening friend. Today I am going to discuss about a very important and fascinating philosophy of Indian system, and that is Carvaka. My friends, there is difference between Indian philosophical system and Western philosophical system. In Western philosophical, the school does not exist. Even it exists, but it is of a single individual. For example, Kantian, Marxism, this type of school is there, Hegelism. But in Indian context, when the school is called, then that school does not connect to a single individual. There are lakhs and thousands of the people associated with that school. For example, Carvaka Darshan or Carvaka philosophy, Buddhism, Jainism. Here individual faces are not so much prominent as in the West. So this is the contrast that the Indian philosophical system and Western has, but it is in the simple way. Today in this particular video I am going to discuss about Carvaka philosophy. Carvaka philosophy is considered as a Lokayata philosophy. Lokayata philosophy means the philosophy that is connected with an individual people or the common people, general people, the people which has not so much having with them, not much so much affluent they are, to go with various karma kanda or go with various all the things that the rich used to do for moksha or liberation, or they used to do for the betterment of their life. So this is called a Lokayat, means each and every individual can follow this philosophy. It is a simple one, no need of having so much luxury with you, and it is connected to the masses of the people. So in that particular sense, this is called Lokayat philosophy. Now even Carvaka is considered to be the philosophy that is given by the Brihaspati. Yes, Brihaspati, he was used to be a guru of in the ancient age, and he has given or propounded this philosophy. But of course, as I have said in the beginning of the video, that each and every Indian school is not associated to the single individual, but thousands of the people are related to that school. And in the same case, Carvaka also is associated with the numbers of the people. So in historical timeline, the school developed, but in the medieval part of our history, this particular philosophy become weak. But in the earlier medieval or earlier time, before medieval period, this particular philosophy was very strong. So what does this philosophy says? Now the important question that is in front of you, the people, is what for this philosophy is. First of all, this philosophy is considered to be the empirical philosophy. Empirical philosophy means it establishes the knowledge domain related to our sense organ. Means sense organ means what we can see, what we can touch, what we can feel, what we can hear is only the reality. We have five senses, you better know that hearing, seeing, touching, tasting, smelling, these are our senses, sense organs. Our nose, our skin, our tongue, our ears, our eyes, these are our five sense organ. And Carvaka used to say that what we perceive or what our sense organ receive, the data, is only the reality. It means that it discards the theory of Veda philosophy, Advaita philosophy, and all other philosophy like Jainism, Buddhism, of having some heavenly body or life after death. It means that what is reality in front of us, it has only the reality, or we can have that much knowledge based upon our sense organ. It means we have no knowledge of God, we have no knowledge of soul, we have no knowledge of papa or punya, is virtue or sin. Then this particular concept or this particular approach has no reality. These are baseless, false, and we should not worry about this thing before doing or performing any act. So in this sense, the Carvaka is considered to as an empirical school of philosophy, where it establishes the knowledge that is gained through the sense organ, our sense organ. The next important thing is that this particular school is considered to be a materialistic school. Materialistic in the approach means this particular school does not accept the real the existence of God, the existence of soul. It only says that we are nothing but this body only. This body only means once this body will destroy, then we are destroyed. It does not happen that after this life we are going to some another life, or we are going to meet with the God, or we are going to meet with some divine person. So in this case, the this school is considered to be the materialistic one. It says that only the matter exists. There is not existence of soul or anything invisible or unseen thing like soul or etc. So in this concept, it is materialistic in its approach. The next important concept that is related to the Carvaka school, for which some school use to criticize this particular school, is that this particular school is considered to be a hedonistic type. Hedonistic means this particular school says that if you are enjoying something, if you are enjoying doing something, then do that. Don't worry about life after death. Means if this particular act I will do, then I will earn some bad names or sin or something extra, which I have to answer in the heaven, or which I have to answer in front of God or somebody, something that is unseen. And this school says that even if you have to take loan from someone, or you have to ask money from someone, you have to borrow money from someone, then you get that money, and with that money you enjoy the life. हिंदी में से कहते हैं कि अगर तुमको ऋण लेकर भी अगर घी पीना पड़े तो पियो. घी मीन्स you have to lead a luxury life. So this school says that even you have to borrow money from anybody else, you take it and go and enjoy with it. So in this sense, this particular school is considered to be a hedonistic school. That this school says that you should enjoy the pleasure at the highest level, for the pleasure is the ultimate goal of life. I have already said that Carvaka says that this body is nothing but a matter. So once this body is destroyed, nothing will left. So why you are unnecessarily living the pleasure? So pleasure is the ultimate game of the life, goal of the life, and we should always try to avoid the sorrow. Of course, other school like Buddhism, Jainism, they accepted the reality of the sorrow. They accepted the reality of the sorrow also, and they also said that you should feel the sorrow also. There is the place of sorrow. But this particular school, Carvaka school, says that sorrow is nothing. We should always evade the sorrow, and ultimate goal of the life is the pleasure only. So in this way, this particular school has a distant level of approach towards the life, towards the society. Okay, now the next important thing that is related to this school and the theory that is propounded with this school is that this particular school does not believe in any Vedic literature or anything that has no any evidence, or that is considered to be written by some invisible or unseen people who has incarnated and has written this scripture, and with the time this scripture has become a gospel of the God. So in this type of literature, like Vedic literature or any other literature, this particular school has hardly refuted its its existence or its acceptability, and it says that there is no value, there is no place of this Vedic literature which is openly accepted by the other school. Of course they have some reservation or some something related to this, some words or some stance related to this literature, but more or less they have accepted. But Carvaka says that this literature is of no use. So this is another approach of this Carvaka school. Next important concept or next theory that is propounded from the Carvaka is that it rejects the karma theory or reincarnation theory, which is highly accepted in the Indian society. In Indian society, especially when you will move to the one society to other society, whether in the East India or the West India or in the Southern India, one thing that is common, you will find that people, you have a very deep faith on the karma. Even you will see that two peoples or two societies are quarreling with against each other, and they both of the party are saying that the God will give you the justice. Both of the party means they have so much faith and trust in their karma that I am right. Okay, so in Indian masses, the acceptance of karma and reincarnation is a very deep rooted. But Carvaka refute the existence of karma and reincarnation. I have already told you that Carvaka says that we are just a matter. Once we are die, we are put on fire, nothing is left beside ashes and smoke. So don't believe, okay, that there is life after death. If you are living the life, then pleasure is your highest goal, and don't think that karma is any of the boundary set by any invisible person for your pleasure. So if you are enjoying the pleasure, if you are striving for the pleasure, then that is nothing wrong. That is a natural thing, that is a common phenomena. So this particular theory is also said by the Carvaka. So this is one of the theory that has been propounded by the Carvaka school. Now this particular school is atheist one. Atheism, it believe in atheism means the existence of the God according to this school is not there. If somebody is fearing from the God, somebody believe in the God, then this particular school says that there is no divine person, omnipotent person or omniscient person who is sitting or who is seeing all the things from some invisible places. So any of the being or any of the divine being which is said to be God, this school says that no, the existence of such divine being is not there. So this is another approach of this school. And ethics and morality is not having so much importance to this school. They don't believe in so much ethics and morality. Ultimately, the aim of the life according to this school is pleasure. So these are some of this thought process, approaches to the factual things that is related to this school Carvaka, and I hope that you people will like this presentation, this video, and if you really like, then consider subscribing this channel. And what else you want to listen from me on this particular topic or any other topic, you can comment upon this video, and in coming video I will try to cover this all of the topics suggested by you people. Okay, good night.